Tonight, GTA Men blows up his viewers.
No, they hit me!
Coming up on Split Second.
Oh my God. I got so fucking excited I couldn't even shoot anymore!
He has fun with radio stations.
So XFM, Rebel Radio, the radio station you didn't... Rebel Radio, you didn't know you like country music? Rebel Radio, you didn't know you liked... Rebel Radio, you didn't know you liked country...
Radio, Rebel Radio, Rebel Radio, Rebel Radio, Rebel Radio, Rebel Radio.
I have a girlfriend. There's hope.
And Dennis shows his singing skills.
Ah, shit. There we go, this. Beautiful. Oh, another 1.5 year GTA Online! No! What up though, chat? Hope you're all doing well and feeling ever so swell. Hope you're all doing well. I already said that. Either way, back in the GTA 3ing, if you will. It's a bird, it's a plane, it's GTA Men failing a stunt jump. It's a bird, it's another bird, for Matt, fuck you! Anyways, hi everyone. Back with back with GTA 3. I'm at the gym, but I'm here to listen. All right, I'll take a listen to this, I guess. All right, let me make sure that I have everything that I need. Actually, I admittingly decided while the intro was going I should probably do my Duolingo. I gotta say, chat, like from these streams I've been like being able to make all sorts of like fucking like all sorts of like second channel videos, which have been pretty fun actually. His hands are all messed up, so you better take the wheel. Just stay off the stun jumps. 90 streak. Jesus, man. That is a lot of damage. We already have... It's like they've had this Twitch feature for so long that we have like streaks worth 90 days in a row. That is just silly, man. Right. I need to grab something actually. And also bookmark it. Because I quite like having that last time. It allowed me to keep an eye on things. Alright. There. This is a neat little... Oh, that's even better actually. It's a good position now. Alright, cool. Alright. Let me make sure that I'm on the right scene. Yes, okay. Because there's so many different things going on at the same time, you know? Alright. So, last time, as far as I recall, which is a really good sentence for the things I'm about to say, we already have all the packages on this island. Well, most, if not all of, yeah, most of them. We've done Vigilante, we've done Firefighter, we've done Paramedic, so really now it's just a matter of just blasting through the rest of the missions in Portland. And that is it. Where is your prediction? Hold up, I got you.
Oh, that's the wrong one.
Hello, mods. Oh, no, Lucas Mark. Mark, hello, prediction, please. Yes, thank you. I got you. S67, what's up? Taxi? No, taxi we do at the very end. Because taxi takes an hour. Am I going to die? No. I don't trust this. Fair enough. I see it's still attempt 3. It is, yeah. Portland has been fine. It's just like the moment we get to like stun jumps, it's like, it's interesting that like the things that have been killing me is just the stun jumps. The rest has been fine. I mean, obviously we had some close calls, but this is the run. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Well, I mean, I know what to do now, so. You have good news. What is the good news? What happens if I die or go back to the game that I was playing on? But I hope you survive because it cost me 100k points last time. You can't blame me. Well, you can, but you probably shouldn't. Hey, Tank Buster. What's up, dude? Guess the biggest issue this run is water. I mean, it always was. Just read the local electricity provider will lower the kilowatts per hour by 5 cents starting March. Is that like a global thing, like all across Germany, or no? Did I die last stream? No. Well, not last stream, the one before that. So me and my girlfriend in the first place we complained, and eventually we complained enough and eventually got a month's notice to leave? Wait, how does that work? You're complaining about their property being dog shit, and then, I mean, we had the same thing happen to us. I don't think I ever told that, by the way. Like, we brought up the mold and everything like that, and basically, like, all the things that we brought up and saying, like, okay, this is what's wrong with it, this is what's wrong with it, and this is what's wrong with it. Basically, their response was, we're kicking you out. And I'm like, you can't, like, you know, like me, luckily there's laws and stuff, and they can't, but... Wait, did it not? That's weird. No, I have not completed taxi already. I told you earlier, Super Saiyan, I don't do taxi until, you know. But no, me and, you know, Mel and I are looking into getting a new place and stuff as well. But unfortunately, you know, it's gonna take a little while. They're hoping that, yeah, they're hoping the next renters will live in the mold and not say anything. Yeah, I mean, I guess they got the wrong people for that one, huh? No, we're not being kicked out. But they're basically like threatening eviction. Which is quite hilarious. I don't know, basically we just reached the point where we're just not even interacting with them anymore. You know, like sometime next week they're I should do the dog food missions. Basically, like, we've reached a point where we're just not even interacting with them anymore, you know? Sometime next week they're coming over to, or well, a company is coming over to sort it out. So you're suggesting to move? I don't necessarily know if it's was like, you know, a suggestion. I don't know what you. Where's the thing? The thing is, the whole suggesting to move type of thing was more so like as a friendly thing, but then the problem that we're dealing with is that we're dealing with like different people, if that makes sense. A family, if you will. And like, there's all kinds of different communication, and there's a variety of different levels of aggression. It's a whole mess. It really is. We can non-confrontational when they really need to be. Well, that's the thing. Like, through text, they talk like a big game and whatnot, and they're like all big mouthy and all this sort of stuff. But when they're face to face, like it's just really pathetic. Really, that's just it. There's no other way to go about it, right? I don't know. I think I've said enough about it in the mold video as well, where you're just dealing with people that don't care and don't like to listen, you know. How's Mel today? A little bit better, but mainly because we went to a doctor that got her some medication, which has seemingly helped. The medication is making her sleepy, but if you know Mel, you know she doesn't mind, you know, going eepy sleepy, so it's fine. As long as she doesn't have to suffer. I've not done this before. Well, yeah, but then without doing it 100%. I have seen the news, but I haven't seen everything. Hampa. Hey, Trippin. Thank you, Danny. And yes, Division is celebrating 10 years this year, or I guess soon enough. And Ubisoft is celebrating it by firing 55 employees from the studio.
It's a free sub!
How many more times do you think GTA 6 will delay? I mean, I'm personally... I hope that it isn't anymore. I was gonna say, is it... No, it was definitely medically trained and stuff. Had the lab coat on and everything. Looked real professional. What is it? Have I watched a YouTuber named The Professional? No, I haven't actually. I don't watch GTA Online content. Become more paler since you moved to Germany? What the fuck you mean? I mean, isn't that pretty common though, Ampa? Like that you call your manager a cunt? Isn't that kind of like why they become manager, to be a cunt? Because even, I don't know. I just like... Really the only GTA Online content I watch or just like consistently is Evans. You know, all the videos he does a year. Aside from that, I don't really watch GTA content either, really. Just do my own thing, man. Imagine having a medical degree and surfing crack. Yes, exactly. It seems good, right? You can watch a whole year of Evans content in a single evening. I mean, you know, quality over quantity, huh? Yeah, I'll watch the video myself later. I've got it in my watch later list. I'd rather just like watch the video itself, to be honest, simple. But thanks though. There's no video. I know. But I know that the list came from a video that the People Make Games channel did. And I'd rather watch the video because that's where it came from. So. Just know that once they drop trailer 3, the internet's gonna blow up again. Literally cannot wait. I'm like a crackhead scratching my neck. Yeah, you're like the guy from the Chappelle Show. Y'all got some of them trailer 3s? Peanut butter crack sandwich. Am I going to buy GTA 6 when it releases? Doggo, do you breathe to make sure you don't suffocate? I swear, sometimes the questions you do in fact. Wow, look at that. That's like one of those questions. That's like I really wanted him to reply to me. Like I want him to acknowledge me. Damn, bro. What's my favorite GTA game? GTA 4. Starfield 2. Ah, yes. Started playing Arc Raiders with my son. It's pretty fun. He plays on PC and I play on PS5. Yeah, Arc Raiders is just a good time. They released a nerf today for the kettle. So all those people that were using macros are not using macros anymore. Yeah, I saw those Pokemon Lego sets like €600, $600 or something. That's crazy. When more Arc? Tomorrow. What do I do if it gets postponed again? What, GTA 6? Like everyone, just wait until it comes out. It can be frustrating. I think honestly the best approach to playing our Arc Raiders is just treat loot as something that is not you. Like is not yours, you know what I mean? See it as something that you have temporarily. And the vehicle would be nice. It's actually pretty good advice. Yeah, I mean, honestly, the way that would probably stick the best way to play, if you like care about keeping some, like honestly, like it depends on the way that you play. Like if you actively engage in PvP, then especially you should have that mindset. But if you're someone who is like more so engaging in the PvE side of things, then I guess. But then again, the lobbies will probably start steering towards it anyways. May, June is probably a pretty decent estimation of when trailer 3 comes out, honestly. I did a whole video on it if you want to like listen to me ramble on about it for like 8 minutes or some shit. So the video with this challenge, amazing job with the editing, almost the most torturing challenge I've ever seen. Thank you, Sophie, and I appreciate you. Glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, but first would be better. Shit. You saw HP canceling pre-orders for cheap HP canceling pre-orders for cheap RAM and listings for like 3 times the price. People order RAM for like $200 online price and HP went, yeah, nah, that's cheap, too cheap, sorry. Are they even, well, I'm assuming this is, are they even allowed to do that? Like actually? They are. Why are they allowed to do that? I'm 62 years old, damn it! They say wrong listing price, it was a pre-order, blah blah blah. Damn, okay. Look at the way he grabbed the stuff, good stuff off me when I die. Can't wait to hear for the. Oh, come on! Why you have to fucking die again? There you go. Language. It's like no language. Stop dying. Are you serious? How did you make your? How did I make my progress bar on the stream? The original idea came from Evans, where him and I spent a bit of time on, well, quite a bit. Him mostly spent the time on it, and then I was a piece of shit. I didn't consider him, and Reggie showed up, and he was like, "Hey." Basically, long story short, I didn't handle it very well, and I ended up working with Reggie to do the rest of it, which. Not particularly happy about, because, you know, a bit of a shit thing, but yeah. But yeah, it's it is made. I'd say it's you know, the idea came from Evans and worked on it a bunch, and then Reggie worked on it too. So both deserve credit. It's custom made, controlled through my Stream Deck. No, it's just it is something that's possible to do, like from the in-game, like there, you know, the especially in the trilogy, you can just, you know, directly just grab it from the game if you wanted to. But how the hell this stuff works, I have no idea, dude.
Cheers, boys! Yeah.
Savian, thank you very much for the 100 biddies. I appreciate you. Thank you. We need a few of these. How many story missions have I even done? Oh, wait, I haven't done any side missions, so I can actually look it up. Thanks, Troy. Oh wait, no, I've done Marty missions as well. Oh well. Yeah, I'm alright, Ellie. I'm good. I'm good. I don't know, for some reason I have a feeling I'm getting sick. But hopefully it's just like in my head, I suppose. I didn't release stuff on the first island. You have to do it on every single island. Because the way it works in GTA 3 is both Firefighter Vigilante are not levels like in Vice City and onwards. It's 20 per island, so 20 criminals, 20 fires per island. Paramedic though is 12 levels. Yeah, no, I've done everything that I should be doing in Portland. So, oh wait, I need to make sure to do the Luigi missions before certain thing too. Hold up. Undoable. I don't know. I guess we'll find out, Dan. You like the snow maps? Yeah, they were cool. I'm sure they'll like add new things again as well, though. Embark seems to be pretty good with it to add new things constantly. Battlefield 6 is an interesting one at the moment, though. Like they've delayed like the. Oh Jesus. Okay, good. Jesus. Anyways, as I was trying to say, Battlefield 6 is a bit of an interesting at the moment. They have delayed Season 2 in order to, like, I guess, like, make sure that there's, like, all the feedback and shit like that. So it's kind of like, Oh, wait, hold up. I just got an idea. Hold up, chat. Just thought about something. Oh wait, no. Sorry, chat. I just thought of something, and I need to make sure that I can actually. The idea that I have to remind myself to do later, to check if I can actually go and do that. What's Oh no, never mind. Let's screw this. Yeah. Because I'm really horrible with remembering things. So I tend to make myself reminders. Does smell feel better? A little bit. Right, anyways, sorry. Yeah, no, as I was trying to say, Battlefield 6 needs to be in a bit of trouble, whatever is going on, because they delayed, like, the end of Season 1 by an entire month. To add, like, you know, more things that the community has requested and whatnot. And I heard a lot of people saying that, like, you know, that the shotgun approach that hasn't really worked, you know, like, there's not really much of a focus. And I think probably the biggest mistake that Battlefield 6 has ended up making is, like, doing the whole RedSec thing. Because, like, realistically speaking, who really wanted to have, like, a Battle Royale in 2025? Like, especially, like, with the one that had as many issues as it did, and... Like, it's cool and all, but, like, the issue, I think, the biggest issue that Battlefield 6 really has is that they've left the game with so little, like... They took too long to, like, add new, meaningful things. They took too long to fix things, too. And when it finally happened, people were, like, already dropping off and stuff. And then there was so much, like, lack of focus on RedSec that they spent all their time making it. And then now it's just kind of like, you know, how many people are still playing it? Basic Extreme wanted big maps and not tiny close quarter ass maps. I don't think the maps are necessarily a bad thing, but that's coming from someone who doesn't necessarily favor like spending 24/7 just running, you know, running infantry and stuff like that. But I get where they're coming from though. Like the season 1 map, for example, with where they added jets to it. I think it was called Blackwell or something. The fact that there were jets on that map is kind of hilarious, because they just had no chance. But yeah, no, they didn't add a whole lot of maps, and you know, the ones like season 1 was always just kind of lackluster, and they added like a bunch of modes that most people probably didn't really give a shit about, really. Gauntlet is cool though. That's something that, you know, probably should have just been a thing in the base game, really. And just get rid of RedSec. Because I personally, I just kind of have a feeling that what they end up doing is just, hold up, let me make sure to do the Luigi missions, actually. One thing that, I have a feeling that one thing that they'll end up doing is probably giving RedSec like another shot in season 2, but there's so much that needs to be fixed in that mode, because apparently you're playing it like 30 tick rate servers, and at the like the final 10 then it starts going into 60 hertz, and it's like people just saying it feels like shit. And for me, really personally, like the gameplay and like the way the Battlefield 6 feels is like, it's great. But for me personally, like kind of like the moment that they nerfed all those challenges is kind of where like the game kind of died off for me a little bit, if I'm honest. Because I actually really enjoyed like having like those challenges to go for and to shoot for, right? And sure, some of those challenges were definitely way overtuned and took way too long. But man, the moment it goes from like, you know, you need to do like you know, 50, like 150 kills to like, you know, 5. It's like, dude, come on now. Like, I get it, you're trying to cater to the I don't want to play the game. I am going to sit in the bot farm. No bus. No, I am choosing to be lazy. This dirty. Feels like the beta was another game than the full release. Was it though? How was it? Visiting 300 enemies 300 times is ass though? Look, I'm not saying every single challenge, but you know. I don't know, I personally like having progression like that where you know, you do stuff to unlock stuff, but... Look, I mean, 150 headshots from 200 meters away, like, that's another good example, like, that should have been, but, you know. School's done. I don't really get why I have so much time for this, really. Look at that. I got a bonus $2,000. I'll be sure to not spend it all in one place, huh? You're right, Elia. I don't know. I feel that though, if they like really put their minds to it and like really, you know, stick their heads together and all this sort of stuff, and make sure the season 2 is like basically can turn the ship around in a meaningful way. Because I do feel that, you know, BF6 definitely. Because I don't know, when does the new Call of Duty season launch actually? Just random thought. 24 days. Because I'm thinking... Because I think in some ways season 2 of BF6 might be kind of like make or break.
I need more time to get your money. But if you just step into my office, it's far too late for that, Marty. You had your chance. But now, I'm taking over the business. Loser! Ah! You a Beavers fan? Ah!
I think like the effort could have been much better spent, like the time and effort they put in RedSec. Instead, just spend it on like, you know, BF6 and itself. But
Beautiful. Just beautiful.
again, we'll have for that momentum again, if you ask me. You say that, but I mean, you know, I think a lot of people just kind of like stopped playing BF6 because it was just kind of like nothing meaningful was added and stuff like that. I mean, in season 2, you know, there's a chance. I think like weapon progression is something that put a lot of people off as well, right? Because like, think about it. One of the reasons why like Call of Duty is like something that gets a lot of playtime out of people is for something like the weapon camos and like, you know. But the main issue with like BF6, it takes such a long time to max out a weapon. Like they made that slight change to where, oh, you get to level 20 a bit faster, but it's like that wasn't the entire issue. Like I've watched an Exclusive Ace video and he basically calculated if you wanted to max out like a max out like an entire weapon, you needed like, what is it, like 1,000 kills or something like that. And it's like, that's just too much. Like in Battlefield 2042, to give, I guess, a Battlefield example, it was like 350 kills. It's like, if there are so many weapons, like, you know, if you're someone like myself, I like maxing out weapons and stuff, and, you know, like... Because, like, there's not really much incentive to go and use other weapons when the other weapons are all taking such a long time to upgrade. Need to put back weapon lock classes, but why though? I mean, I like weapon lock classes because it's like challenging, but I think it's just plainly obvious that most people just much rather just have choice of what they do. Is that everyone? Scarlet SMGs, that's why. I mean, I get that, but, you know. What's up, babe? Like Battlefield 6 has like a large chunk of weapons already. So like if someone wanted to like explore all the weapons, you know. So you got me a specialty because of all the pain I'm having. What specialty is that? Loads of vehicles. Oh yeah, I don't know. I personally don't mind either, right? Like weapon locked classes, you know, like I guess it's like really Battlefield, but I feel that it probably also makes like a far more level playing field if you just allow people to use whatever they feel like using, I guess. I don't know. Like they give some benefits of like using specific classes and stuff, but generally speaking they're so minimal, I guess, that it doesn't really, you know, I guess except for LMGs maybe, but I don't think I've heard of that before. Should I be available for on others? I get that, yeah. That's really so okay. Guess what TOT to get? Yeah, that's fair. Well, there you go, chat. If you're ever pregnant, now you know what tea to get. Get raspberry leaf tea. I'll be sure to remember that for your next pregnancy. You're welcome, Dan. Anytime, dude. Is the handle tank combat? What's wrong with the tank combat in BS6? I mean, personally, like, I don't like. Look, if someone were to like ask you to go play BF6, I would generally go and play BF6. The main reason I really stopped playing BF6 is not necessarily because of Battlefield 6 itself. It's mostly because I just had so many other games that I wanted to play, like Arc Raiders and that sort of stuff. And like every single thing had a fucking season pass. And at some point I was just like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm just gonna... I'm just gonna not. Not so that some people drive over mines, but that's not really necessarily like a game issue though. There's plenty of counters to like to mines. I mean, maybe there is like a, you know, some necessity needed to like have some kind of counter to mines more so. But I think the primary issue that you're like complaining about is a player-based issue that the game development and the game itself can do nothing about. Because you cannot fix stupid, no matter how hard you want to try. Sometimes stupid also reaches particular levels of office. Before you know it, you lose Greenland. I mean, what? It was just a joke, everyone. Calm down. Really, it's mechanically designed to be dependent on other players. That's fair, but I also feel that, so yeah, I get that, but this, I think also if you're gonna like allow like drivers of tanks to you know, disable mines, then I guess what you're then also facing is that then mines themselves become pointless. I don't know, it's a very weird balance. Plus, I mean, to be fair, I don't think you should be by yourself in a tank anyways, though, should you be? I think that's kind of like, again, hoping that your teammate isn't a complete moron, you know. It's gonna be difficult regardless. Hey, bye-bye, what's up, dude? Can you speak to be somewhat competent? Yeah, I think that's where you go wrong. I think you're forgetting that, you know, there's a lot of people out there that that don't really. I should probably. How many pay for missions have I done actually? I don't even know. I hate people who take tanks and then they're not a combat engineer. Yeah, I mean, I get that.
All units known look like the Dalton Swan being dropped in Portland area.
If you manage to release GTA 6 videos hour after release and it just one video make 10k, would you go degenerate and pump out as many videos as I can? I'm going to degenerate anyways, regardless if one video makes 10 grand. I just do it for the love of the game, man. Fuck it, it's GTA 6. Time to start. It's time to start making some fucking content. Hell yeah! I love making videos, dude. I'm quite literally already preparing for GTA 6 by making sure that like I start getting up at 9 AM, then go to the gym and like, you know, already get into the swing and the habit of like, you know, of you know, a schedule and stuff, you know. GTA 6 content for the next 13 years. Yeah, man. If I get to do this for another 13 years, consider myself lucky. I will be 45 though. Grayman at that point. I'll be 39, I want to talk about it. Yeah, I get that. Why is the GTA man when it's only you? Why is it not GTA man or GTA buddy or even GTA mate? Because I'm fucking fat. No, jokes aside. I was a 14-year-old living in the Netherlands wanting to make sure that everyone was gonna say GTA man. Because I thought it would just make it sound cooler. I think the joke back in the day was you combine the two things you love. Oh, you can. That's one of them. I'm the size of two men. You know. He combined the two things he loves the most. Like the list goes on, really. So a good name. It's unique. Oh yeah, no, it's simple. I guess it can be a little awkward to say, because like, you know, most most names are like easier to say, you know. I guess, like, you know, I don't know, let's say for example like Noah, Zeus, and Q or Tiek. Instead of like GTA, man, it's like, it's a bit more awkward, I guess. I don't really dare to do the Tony mission yet, because, you know, Matt, yeah, it's easier. I combine two men, yes. And persimmon yogurt, yes, that's exactly, that's it right there. I don't know, I just riffed off a few names. Unfortunately, I have to wait until 6, it's kind of crap. I don't necessarily recall if like the next mission is Salvatore called a meeting, because I think that's when the Joey mission stopped. Chat, remind me, how many Marty missions and how many Obura missions were there again? If you ever get into trouble, you could say it wasn't only me. Exactly. It's like, no, that was the other GTA man. Prefer to be called GTA or man? I don't remember which one is your legal documents. No, I mean, back on the PlayStation 3 days, someone used to call me GT and someone else would call me like GTA, or, you know, just shorten it, I suppose. Which is fine. GT, yeah, I don't know, just anything went, really. He's Mr. Man. Yeah, I mean, I honestly don't really give too much of a shit. You can call me really, you can call me Dennis, you can call me Dickhead. Whatever it is. Strimmer, yeah, it's all good. GT is taken now, yeah, GT driver took it now. Well, not daddy, that's just kind of weird. I think I'm alright with that. Tom and yeah, Mr. Strimmer. Good old PS3 forever in our hearts. Is your real name Dennis? Yes. Gadman, yeah, everything. So if I wanted to call you... Yes, you can also call me that. Can I call you the GTA 4 Platinumer? Sure. I feel it's appropriate to do this mission in the van. I think I might be preferred not that one. Not that one, D-Dog. Dude has more names than tier 4 challenges done. I have 35 of them done. What you want about? Which means until summer I have no reason to play the game again. I would do some tier 4 challenges on PC, but judging from how last Saturday stream went, I'm good.
Keep the engine running. In and out in no time.
Yeah, no, I did it like before year's end, Matt. What the fuck even happened? I wasn't paying attention, but... Hold up. Thanks for clipping that. I have no idea what the fuck just happened. Something went wrong. Yeah, I know something went wrong. I just saw that it did. Alright, I guess it just fucking died. Cool. I mean, they did get away. Just, you know, on a stretcher. And dead. But they got away. You ever just walk into a bank and just fucking die? Yeah. Probably GTA Online randoms crew, yeah. Goddamn randoms and heists. Always ruining everything. I bet they want a 35% to each. Alright, so here's what you do. You get in the van. It was the Triads? How can it be the Triads when they're literally inside of the bank, jumping like fucking Super Mario and just killing themselves? The host disconnected? Yeah, clearly.
Keep the engine running. In and out in no time.
They also recreated the scene from Creative Clover, yes.
Watch my car. Yeah, move along.
All units on bank road.
Two of them died again! What are they even doing? You know what? Fuck it. Who cares? I got one of them. These are like the most suicidal bank robbers I've ever seen. They're just like, nah, fuck it. It ain't worth it, man. Maybe they're like fighting each other for a bigger cut or something. I don't know. Shit's weird. He's getting the full payout. Yeah, I know. I'm only getting 15%. What the fuck, man? I miss the days where you used to get a metal breakdown when you didn't get the Clucker Bell green sweat in GTA Online. Now you simply don't give a shit about those things. No, I don't. I really don't. I mean, most of the things that you get in the game nowadays are not really RNG anymore. It's like you do a weekly challenge or something like that, which is not necessarily a bad thing. You have something to show me. What do you have to show me? Just tell me. Because it's gonna be not until Saturday, so by that time I already forgot about it. Matter of fact, I'll forget about it in 5 minutes. And that's if you're lucky. I mean, when GTA 6 rolls around, I'll probably start caring more about that stuff. But you know, I just kind of at some point reached the point where it's just like, you know, there's only so much time in a day. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, do you really like go and because like I generally play GTA Online when I'm streaming it. So like, and then it kind of becomes a thing of where, okay, I could go and get this weekly challenge thing done, but it's never enough for the entire stream. If that makes sense. The Cluckable Christmas sweater. So that's the only thing you wanted to show me. Fair. Oh jeez. I'm sorry to hear that, baby. You alright? What are free subs thingies and how do they work, please? What do you mean free subs thingies? Not quite sure what you mean, Dr. Data.
How you doing?
Doing good, Noah reads. You had a under 100 megabyte downsize version of GTA 3 installed on your account in my community college that I played on their computer. People will be walking by and amazed them playing GTA 3 in community college. That's really good. Was it like the full game and everything though? That's impressive how you like managed to like completely condense it under 100 megabytes. Because what's the original game even like in terms of size? It's like about a gig or something, isn't it? Also, Elia, I love how much you think that I actually give a shit about it. I just don't. Yes, I will, General. I mean the memberships, Dr. Data. Well, Ulrich has been very generous to the YouTube chat as well as to the Twitch chat. But you can become a member for as little as only $2, and then you get all the emotes and stuff. Except for the early access to videos, but sometimes I throw regular members a bone, if I'm honest. The limit was 100 megabytes per account at community college. Yeah, right. So the only thing you had on your account was nothing to do with homework, but just GTA 3. I can imagine just the admin just looking at the logs and just like, why does he only have one file on his thing? And why is it GTA 3? I swear to God, Alpha. B2, BTOOP. It's not hard. Stop being disrespectful to him. Damn. I'm not calling you fish fillet either, am I? 20 years ago, yeah. Time flies when you're having fun, huh? I did the same thing though. I had a laptop with like GTA 3, Vice City, San Andreas. I played through that when I probably should have been working on, you know. I am not even reaching GTA Online, Sparky. English isn't your first language. That's fine. But you spelled it in 3 different ways, so like, you know, in multiple different ways, so it started to feel a little bit more like you were doing it on purpose. I'm sorry. 100 megabytes is 2 hours, so 2 hours in Dennis download speeds. Okay, shut the fuck. Shut up. It's not funny. I did. BTOOP. Another student account along for a follower on YouTube. Thanks, dude. Appreciate you. First time I played GTA was in 2003. I was way too young to play a game like this. Oh yeah, I was 80 years old when I played Vice City on my cousin's original Xbox. I too was way too old. Then I was a 10-year-old who played through San Andreas for the first time on his dad's PC, and I was running around the school playgrounds telling everyone, "Keep up, motherfucker!" Really good stuff. I don't know, do you? Never mind, I don't have an idea anymore. It's locked. Can I get this? No. Oh, for fuck's sake. You're forced to use the limo? I know I'm forced to use the limo, but I figured maybe I could just, like, put it there, and then they'll take it. I repeat, is CJ in school? No, Ryder says keep up, motherfucker. Yeah, exactly like that, Alpha. Okay, I guess we're going that way. You weren't cosplaying San Andreas during Dutch Christmas, I hope? No, I was not wearing a white t-shirt and blue jeans.
You treat me really good with respect and everything. Leave us alone.
I love how so many of you get the joke. That's really good. Why did I make a Dutch channel, a GTA channel for Dutch people? Because, why would I? Like, who was like, oh, you know what, let's make, like, if you're a Spanish speaker, right, and you make Spanish content, fair enough, because there's like, you know, it's like the second most spoken language in the world. But like, I feel like if you're going with Dutch, you're kind of limiting to yourself to like how many viewers you can get on the video, you know what I mean? Plus, I mean, I don't know, like the moment I click on a Dutch YouTuber's video and it goes like, you know, like, yo, what's going on, guys? But then like in Dutch, it's just like, it's just cringe. I'm just like, no. I just prefer English. It's just, I don't know, I find it way easier to express myself in English than in Dutch. I mean, you could theoretically do that, I suppose, Alphil, but... When did the stream start? The stream always starts an hour and 12 minutes ago. 7 p.m. UK.
Here comes our little friend, Mr. Big Mouth.
Yeah, exactly that. It's just, it sounds so, no. It's just so, no. Ugh. Yo, hey ho, Max Verstappen or something like that, I don't know. Like, it's just like, no. Cause like, you already, the problem with that sentence, Noah, is like, you already know that, you already know like what type of voice goes with that, right? You know what haircut they're wearing and everything. It's just no. It's like, bleh. I can feel the cringe. I know! See, Dutchman Dan gets it. Primarily because, well, he's Dutch, so, you know, he gets it. I went the wrong way. Say it? No, I'm not saying it. It's so cringe. It's just, like, it's too cringe. Like, plus, I mean, like, 5 people will get it. You know what I mean? Isn't this the 4th attempt? The last stream just got stream sniped by Twitch. The last stream got stream sniped by Twitch? What? Oh, that's the best part. Fucking Dutch people like putting Dutch words in English sentences. It's so goofy. Fucking, like, you know, sometimes there are mensen that are liefhebbers from their content. Like, it's just, it's horrible. What you mean that's how I sound? I fucking hope not, for your sake. I thought you were like an international businessman. That's how you sound, though? Elia, I've heard you speak. You sound like someone who's yet to hit puberty and doesn't even know how to speak a proper English sentence without sounding like a fucking doofus. Stop talking shit. No, don't pick fights with me. Don't roast me if you don't want me to roast you back. All right? Rule of the channel, not officially, but you know. How will I tackle this run? Put my foot in front of it, then let the run stumble over it or something. I don't know. 135 isn't too bad though, is it? It's just 5 centimeters below the average. There's worse things to be 5 centimeters below the average. I happily roast shit out of the Dennis, but natural selection beat me with a massive forehead. yeah, that's fine. You want to try... You want to get roasted? Try your best. See, if you're asking for it, then it isn't fun. Then you just want the attention too much. Which, I mean, to be fair, it's not necessarily an uncommon problem. Oh wait, never mind, it wasn't Elia. I bet. We established that Elia eats ketchup with cookies or something. I forgot what it was. Yeah, so that was chocolate with ketchup. The only thing Fish Nerd is roasting is food with Gordon Ramsay because he's cool like that. Kit Kats in specific. Oh my god, that's even worse. Because Kit Kats are genuinely good. Bro just sits there like, oh, you know what I like to have for dinner tonight? I like to have myself some Kit Kat. A Kit Kat chunky Kit Kat. The white chocolate variant and then dip it in some nice ketchup. No. Fucking hell, bro. It sounds like pregnant food. Hell, that sounds like you just need to get your fucking your brain checked. That's what it sounds like. You actually find this funny? I don't. I find it extremely worrying. That's how a GTA man sounded before he went to the gym. My accent has changed over the years, to be fair. It's not an emote. What you mean on 7TV? You can add it as an emote if you want. Pretty easy. Kinda want to kick it now. Damn, I should have got paid by that, huh? I'm fairly certain that if you log into 7TV, you'll be able to do it yourself, Noah. I'm more than happy for mods to do that, by the way, if you're like, oh hey, there'll be like a fun emote to add. Within reason, obviously. I'm only here to see you die. Cool. Wait, we can? Like I said, within reason.
Get a good vantage point, then I'll head in when you fire the first shot.
I saw Rashad, yeah. I was not one of it. Can we add the blue Taycan then? Wasn't it already a thing though? That's already a thing. We already have one. I hate the fact that it exists. Hold up, I forgot to reply to someone. How to say, is it Richie Chow? There it is. What's up? How you doing? Or if my assumptions might be correct, you might be Italian, I should say ciao. What's the worst combination of food you tried? Chocolate with ketchup. I never tried it, but it sounds awful. If you weren't awake, now you are, I guess so. Why the fuck would anyone eat chocolate with ketchup? Ask Alia, not me. How's the mold? Oh yeah, Chad, I forgot to tell you. You know how that mold was temporarily fixed? It's coming back already. We're literally already seeing it coming through the wall. So yeah, no, I mean, we're looking into getting a new place, but, you know, between Mel having been sick and me genuinely having been busy with everything, like, you know, as you might have been able to tell from the amount of uploads on the second channel, I've been, like, you know, trying to get really just moving with stuff, and it's been nice, it's been great, because the second channel, like, is, you know, kind of being kicked more and more into gear, and those videos have been doing pretty well, especially for the channel size and stuff. How's it too humid? Yeah, I should have like a dehumidifier coming out for that, or for coming in the mail sometime this week. You know, we've been opening more and more windows and stuff, but.
Listen, Salvatore thinks we're going.
Is that your bed doing that? Yeah. Well. The issue, probably John Miller, is that what they never treated the molds and they just painted over it type of thing, so. The fix will take major work. Yeah, that's what I fear as well. I mean, I guess we'll hear more about it next week, I suppose, Mark, you know, when the company boys come around, but I already know, it's just not. Whether they fix it for real or not, we just don't want to live here anymore. You know what I mean? So it's like, what are you gonna do? Alright, chat. Well, while we're here, let's try to see if we can redeem ourselves real quick, alright? It's dungeon time. I ain't gonna lie, chat. I'm nervous. Not gonna lie, I was scared as fuck. I saw it bounce again and I didn't see it break and I was like, oh fuck me. Alright, we're good. Alright, Sweaty nuts and Parmesan cheese. Spelled incorrectly by D-Dog, yes. Everything with fabric, put everything fabric away already. Yeah, apparently there's like stuff for it that you can buy as well. To like, you know, do some of the molding things and stuff. Those are close for comfort, that was. Oh, I forgot to grab the package. Right, I honestly don't know what the game will be the hardest, honestly. But we shall see. Alright. Just gotta be patient with this one and you'll be alright. Thank fuck that that mechanic exists. Alright, well chat, I hope you had your daily dose of heart attacks for one day. They woke everyone up. Exactly. Good morning!
Thanks for the money, sucker!
Who tried to kill me?
So here, thank you very much for... Oh, well, hold up. For the super chat. Hope you're mentally prepared for... Oh, this $2, sorry. I couldn't see the, how much it was. Not that it really matters. Mainly because, you know, I'm grateful for whatever the donation is. Thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Hope you're mentally prepared for how long GTA San Andreas 100% is going to take. Yeah. Well, the benefit is that I can swim there and I don't have to do stun jumps, so... Ah, you're welcome, Kibbo. Alright. And boom. Alright, so... Oh shit.
There it is! Waste tape!
You motherfucker, you. I guess I did take a bit too long with everything. Well, unfortunate, but not worth chasing after. Look at that, Leone boy didn't feel like shooting me with a shotgun, huh? Thanks, Abby. Alright, so you can start running through this stuff, because...
I got all your own defense.
What the hell, man? We need more GTA Man lore during these streams for a new second channel video. I feel like I might have said all the things already, if I'm honest. I know. Describe this expression. This is my expression when I see Maddie subscribe for 57 months and also tier 3. That's what the expression is. It's like, wow, that's amazing. I'm so grateful. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. You know. That might actually be like a good emote, to be fair. Turn it into emote, you know what I mean? Yeah, no, I gotta upscale it. Well, I mean, no. You don't have to upscale it, because I literally have a full HD recording of it, like right now. So shoot me a DM, Curatic, if you can, and I'll remember to because I'm rewatching the VOD tomorrow, so I'll try to see if we can cut it out and stuff. Should be fairly easy to do. Are you fucking kidding? I hate it here. Alright, this is a side mission where you have to collect the checkpoints in a stallion, so you know. Going crazy for adults. One of those. Coincidentally, there's a stallion here, so I can use and abuse that one too. To try it again. Is it a time trial? I guess you could call it a time trial, yeah. I don't think that we were really much thinking about non-contact back in 2001. Got a feeling I might have forgotten one down here. My feeling was correct. What the fuck did I just hit? I love how I hit a windshield and it had that much impact. An oversight could have been the game of the year 2025. Could have been, yeah. Apparently the windshield is made out of depleted uranium. That would make sense. Ding dong. Better recognize. Is there a stinger here somewhere still? Yes. Oh, Banshee, nice. It's my favorite adversary mode in GTA Online. Can we count like those Akayo and like Attack on ATT 16 as one? Because if so, then I'll probably Attack on ATT 16. Because those are that is genuinely cool. I hope that have like multi-stage missions, like modes. Not just a mode like that. For sure, for real, for sure. All right. I think it probably makes sense to not focus too much on like trying to do stun jumps and all this sort of stuff. Instead, just try to get the shoreside fail, so we can like do the scary stuff and get it out of the way. Do you think GTA 6 Online will have a separate launch like GTA 5, and do you think it will be a bad launch like its counterpart? I'm going to give that a probably not. As in like a bad launch, but I do think that they're gonna do the same thing, because they did the same thing with RDR 2 and GTA 5, where they had a separate launch. GTA was 2 weeks, RDR was a month. I wouldn't be necessarily surprised if they also end up like doing a thing with... Hold up, I forgot something as well. I wouldn't be necessarily surprised either if they do the same thing with GTA 6. And like they did with RDO, they will probably like have some kind of version or something that gives you early access to online. I personally feel it's really important though that they have online releasing like at least 2 weeks after single player. I know that we live in a day and age where, you know, herder online games, herder, and it's like the most popular thing. But I genuinely believe that for you to be able to enjoy online even more, having some sort of familiarity with like the map will probably go a long way. Well, RDO is like a bit of a different one, really. Like I know you say like, oh, you mean like a beta. I don't think that there should be a beta. I think the game should just be launching the way that it's intended. If they're launching in a beta, then I guess we have to brace ourselves, because beta basically means here's another RDO launch, which frankly is not good at all. Make it a month. I don't think even a month. I'd say like between 2 weeks and a month is probably like a nice thing. Then again, I am very much saying this from a perspective as someone who's gonna play the ever-living fuck out of it. So that's where my, you know, opinion comes from. Because, you know, obviously I'm gonna be that guy that's gonna be sitting here and, well, not here hopefully, because this house can suck my nuts, but, you know, sitting in this chair and play the fuck out of it and probably not leave it unless I really have to. So, but regardless if they, I mean, Yeah, I think like honestly, like given how long they worked on the game and how long we've waited for it, like allowing everyone to just sit down and just enjoy single player and enjoy the game before we get into online, I think would be very healthy. But you know, I think honestly, when it like Noah points out, you know, a month will be good, but Rockstar will drop it immediately if they're really money hungry. You know, capitalism is a dirty business. Yeah, the reality of the situation is but a simple one. If they really want to maximize getting their money back that they spend on it, which is hundreds of millions of dollars at this point, I'm sure, then I wouldn't be necessarily surprised if they launch online right away. But I really hope that they don't. But here's a question actually for you, chat. Give me a shout in the chat. How many of you, like, let's hypothetically say, actually let's make some polls. We will make a poll. Hold up. Make a poll real quick. So, let's see. I'll make a poll on both things. Alright. So what would you play first? Single player or online if they were both launched at the exact same time? See, I'm already seeing someone, like one person voting for online, but they might be trolling. You never know. But the vast majority so far, at least from like, you know, the very small like time we've had the poll up, is like 90% of people are saying, yeah, nah. Twitch is even as much as 98%. So I think it's pretty obvious already that, you know, that like literally everyone would play single player first. It was you by mistake. Oh, fair enough, fair enough. But no. So I think like for that reason especially, you know, seeing this many people immediately go like, no, single player first. I think it's just healthy to just allow people to play the game. I think 2 weeks at least, I don't know. I kind of want to know this. Okay, so everyone who has a job, 2 weeks time, would it be enough for you to like play, like, you know, complete the game? Let's say it's like a 25 to 30 hour game. No. Wait, that's not Salvatore. What the fuck happened to him? I love how this guy is just standing there, just scratching the back of the head. Wait, what just happened? One month, I work 60-hour work weeks. It must have been the wind. Be like me, just play online for 10 years and then play single player? Right. So I'm seeing a lot of people saying like, you know, 20 to 30 hour game with a job would not be possible in 2 weeks. Fair, okay. I don't want to mention, by the way, that I very much understand that I might sound very out of touch right now. But you know. A justification to play it. Yeah, there's plenty of people who are doing that too, which is fair. I want at least a month with only a single player. I don't think I personally wouldn't be upset about the fact that they would launch online a month later. I don't think I'd be upset about that. Because like it would really allow, you know, everyone to like complete the game fully, explore things, like go through all the secrets, like some Easter eggs, like, you know. And I guess from like my own selfish perspective, you know, sorry, I had to. It will also like allow me to like breathe and just fully focus on single player and like find all the secrets and like, you know, make the videos on single player and then go into the craziness of online. Gotta grind money in GTA 6 online, so when GTA wants to test out new cars, I can lend them to test it, so it doesn't have to grind like for them. Smash, how would you like a job? You know, I just got a great idea. What if I just let Smash grind on my account as I'm making videos? And it's like, there you go, thanks, here's $5. And some Skittles. I got a little too close for comfort. If you drop online on launch, if it's content complete, to be fair, it's a matter of perspective. I honestly am a firm believer in the fact single player first, allow everyone to explore the game and everything, and then go into like online. Because it works so well for the other games, you know? I think it's just healthy. Oh, there's another one? That's awkward. Cool. I am Roy, yes. Hi. Do you want a more guided experience or a free hand approach to do whatever? I don't know. I just want a cool fucking game. I already told my boss I'm on vacation from November 16th until the 30th. Yeah, fair. It's a lot of people. It's like, hey, boss man. Yes, hi there. Yeah, I know it's January 2nd, but I gotta let you know about my days off at the end of the year. Yes, indeed. What's that? No, not because of a video game. What you on about? None of your fucking business, bitch. Anyways, yeah, before Gerald comes in and asks the same thing, tell him, no. Wait, I have confusing missions. Oh, steal the cop car. Whoops, wrong mission. Did they release GTA 5 online a month after the game came out? 2 weeks. I can't remember what to do. Damn, I wonder why my office took November off. Yeah, no, like, you're gonna have people. You already know this is gonna happen. You're gonna take off on November, like around November 19th, right? And and then the people who didn't get time off are gonna like ask time off after the people like have asked time off. So there's like a rotating thing. So like, now it's my turn to shine. I mean, I used to do the exact same thing. The moment the GTA Online DLC came out, was announced, I'd walk to my manager and be like, "Hey, so I'm gonna need like Tuesday, Wednesday, and Wednesday off." It's like, that's such an odd thing. Why? It's like, it's just. I came up with so many bullshit excuses, like, you need to go help my mom, and, you know, you need to drive her around, and, you know, she's not feeling well, da-da-da-da. Meanwhile, I woke up at fucking 9 AM and started streaming GTA Online. I don't regret anything.
to Taxi headquarters. All units respond immediately.
There was this one time, I don't know if it was GTA Online DLC or like Red Dead Online. But like, I kept changing the fucking dates around so many times. It's like, wait, what? Yeah, okay, whatever. It was a whole thing, man. It was just so silly. You don't regret anything, even watching Men in Web? Look, Men in Web was a really good movie, alright? I had a really good nap during it. This is rude. Can you close my garage, please? Thanks. That was a bit soon to start luring policemen into a garage, but practice, I guess. How much percentage of the game am I on now? Can you like look up here? It will tell you. So they'll be like, let's make Spider-Man movie universe without Spider-Man. What can go wrong? Everything. Yeah, no, Rockstar Editor definitely needs to be a thing in GTA 6. And I'm not just saying that because it makes thumbnails a lot easier. It does say that I'm picking on the click the missions in it. I am actually, but I keep forgetting to click on it. I'll be honest. I probably should click on them. How many missions have I done? Let's have a look. Hold up. I've done 36 missions apparently, but that does count the payphone missions. Hold on, let me double check. There are how many payphone missions? 8 payphone missions. Okay, hold up. Let me see. Okay, so I may or may not have done a little too many main missions. Oops. So it should be 28. Hold up. So it should be 28 story missions. There we go. So 28 story missions and 8 paper missions. There you go. I've played My Summer Car very briefly, yes. Complete, unused, be free, just go. Yeah, I'm just just grabbing some packages. Maybe I shouldn't do this actually. Yeet! Did Mel ever take it to Zara? What was that again? It's a clothing store? Probably have been, yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if I have been, honestly. How did you not die? GTA 3. That's why. Yeah, I know, I corrected it, Strong. Don't try that in any other game than GTA 3, I'd say. Maybe you get away in Vice City, but I'm not entirely sure. To play house music in there constantly? I have no idea. It's been a while since I've been, I think. All the stores blend into one, to be honest. If I said you will die, gotcha. GTA 3 or fall damage doesn't matter, and the M60 unloads 16 rounds in less than 2 seconds. Yes, sir. Yeah, if you have like complete full health, like, you know, maxed out, you've done the paramedic. Then I think you're able to survive it. I should try no death in reverse, because I don't think like doing it in reverse will change the whole heap though, will it? I mean, I think that like if you're doing it in reverse, you just basically start easy. And I guess just... I don't know, I don't think... No, wait, actually, come to think of it. Doing no death in reverse will really not change a whole heap though, will it? I think the only thing that will just... I think it would just make the GTA... like... Liberty City, the Liberty Enter Vice City stories, deaths just that much more brutal. They're longer, but easier, I guess. Maybe I kind of messed around a little bit too long. Damaging the car would be game over, really. Not sure about this one, I'll be honest. Yeah, I think this is not happening. Alright. Nah. Do no death challenge IRL and visit strip clubs with Mel in the room. Sorry, that's not a no death challenge, this is asking to get shot.
All I want to do is not move.
Catch. Oh, something to use guns. That's not good. Okay. No, if I die, I'm just gonna restart the game that I died in, because, yeah. That'll make it more sense. Nice. 2 of them on the way to Kenji. What do you mean beef this challenge up? How would you beef this challenge up even more, Mark? Damn. You should add a city outfit. And if you want to wear a city outfit every time that I die, Mark, you go do that, all right? Okay, there's certain images I don't want to see. It's been good, Thomas. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You're gonna make it easier, don't do paper missions right away on the 3rd island. I mean, there's some of the harder missions, though.
You making it fit.
How to complete firefighter and paramedic, etc. at the start? Well, because firefighter and vigilante in this game require you to do 20 fires and 20 criminals on each island, whereas paramedic is just the traditional level 12 thing. Bit different than the other games. I don't know what would be the hardest game in this challenge, if I'm completely honest with you. Because so far, it's not really been anything difficult that's killed me. It's just been silly RNG. Oh, never mind, I'm confusing you with it. Something else. That's my favorite part of GTA, not dying. Probably like the humor in it though, because there's so much good humor in these games. It certainly pissed off more people than I probably intended. Then again, you never really know. Where do you get doing stars while doing vigilante? Because I think it's still not legal to do murder. Boomshine Vice City Stories is hard to try. It's doable. It's doable. Favorite GTA character? Damn, that's a tough one. There are so many good ones. Like if like San Andreas, for example, comes to mind with like Mike Torino and, you know, like The Truth, and the list goes on. And like in GTA 4, you know, or just like Lance Vance, or like or even Laszlo, and you know, like fucking Cousin Ed, and can do a favor from each game. I guess it would kind of narrow it down, I suppose. Oh wait, I'm a dumbass. Did I really just take this car to go to the other car? Chad, I don't want to talk about this. Right, well, I guess let's go do this, I suppose, then. All right, GTA 3. I probably just want to say, I don't know, like I always grew up like really liking Asuka for like just I always thought it was like such a cool character. Horn dog, not even being a horn dog at all, just Vice City. That's a tough one too, man. Probably Phil. Yeah, there's also like Roberto Rubino, of course. San Andreas is definitely the truth. Liberty City Stories. The wasted screen. Clearly. Vice City Stories definitely lands. GTA 4, that's a tough one too, if I'm honest. But probably leaning towards Little Jacob, honestly. And GTA 5, I'm gonna have to say Lamar. I do really like Salvatore as well, though. Probably like Salvatore might actually be like the one for Liberty City Stories. I either Lost and Damned to the Bella Gattoni. Well, the Bella Gattoni is easy as Yusuf, without a doubt. I really like Billy in the bit Lost and Damned, though. Malk is really cool. Yeah, that's like the problem. That's kind of the issue, I suppose. That there's so many good characters that, like, even saying your favorite is kind of an insult to like all the other ones, because there are like just so many good ones. Well, GTA 5, like Lamar is the best one. Just no. Do you think Trevor is crazy by choice or just sick in the head? I don't know, actually. Let me check actually, because I keep forgetting the story missions. Missions Blast 37. Do I do YouTube full time? Yes. Forget about online? No, I didn't. My favorite GTA Online character is me. That's right. I'm the coolest character in GTA Online. Pavel? You're not gonna tell me that Pavel, like, if Pavel is your favorite character in GTA Online, you're also gonna tell me that your favorite... Your favorite heist is the Kuiper Rico heist. And that worries me. What's my second language? Dutch. Oh, actually, ironically enough, my second language is English. Well, in Red Dead Redemption 1 and 2, the choice of like a favorite character is easy. That's just in both cases Dutch. It's just... You said you're the coolest GTA Online character, you don't want to cosplay your character? Exactly. Because I'm too cool for that too. The best new online character was just unlocked or introduced to us the AI. Fair. When I visited Amsterdam, I noticed a lot of English was spoken, even at the Ajax game. But in Germany, it's mostly German. Is there a reason for this? I think most Germans kind of just speak German only, I guess. I'm not sure what... I think Mel just basically told me that, like, most Germans, like, especially the more older generation, just don't really speak it. I think the word for it in Dutch now is teletext supporters. That's it. That was it, right? That's how. That's how they're called, aren't they? That's alright, Bryson. Don't worry about it, dude. Yeah, the German, like, in Germany, like, movies are all dubbed as well, which, frankly, I don't like. I wish that wasn't the case. It's, I actually had an exact encounter like that, Mark, where someone basically, like, pretended that I didn't really speak fluent English. Because there was some issue with the package or something like that. And then I spoke a bit of English and stuff. Bro turns around, completely understands and speaks perfectly fine English. I'm like, you motherfucker. We spent the past 10 minutes trying to figure out how to talk to each other. I use it often, yes. De broodschnijdermachine, jawohl. That was terrible, never mind. Yeah, Germany and bread is weird. Like, they're very big fans of bread, but, like, you can only just, like... I don't understand this, by the way. So, can someone from Germany explain this to me? So, I don't know if this is, like, a local thing and I'm about to box myself or something. But, like, I see some stores have, like, a bread cutting machine and some don't. And it's kind of like, why? Yeah, and it doesn't make sense. Why do some of them have it and others don't? It doesn't make sense. Times that they can't afford it. But, like, how am I gonna cut the bread? It stays fresh longer. Yeah, but I mean, like, you know, if like, you know, a store that has them, you cut it yourself still, you put it in the machine and stuff. Right? Use your knife. Yeah, but I want even pieces. Because I like the idea of having even pieces, because, like, you know, then I know... I mean, obviously this is, like, you know, a first world problem, because Fatty doesn't want to be fat anymore. We all want that, and that's happening. I specifically go to, like, specific stores to get bread because it gets cut. I'm being dead serious. Because, like, in the Netherlands, everything is, like, was, like, pre-cut and stuff. And, like, if I go to the bakery, they cut it for me. I killed 2 people. Thank you very much for the prime. I appreciate you. You know, that's yeah, that's the thing. You know, maybe talk to someone about that. It's Dutch luxury. I guess. I don't know. It's actually Apple's new product that killed 2 people. Fair, fair, fair. Someone insulted my name. Someone insulted my name, got me changing it. Don't make it 3 people. That's a good reply. I love that. The great first message, yeah. First thing he says in chat. He subscribed with Prime. We notice this is rather disturbing name. Pointed out and it's like, don't make it 3 people. You're next. Oh wait, it's the wrong button. No, but the pre-cut stuff, right? So okay, so this is maybe I guess I don't know why I'm ranting about fucking bread, by the way, but I guess here we are. So like, to give you some background context, I suppose, where I come from in the Netherlands, just a thing in the Netherlands as a whole, right? You go to the bakery, you get some light brown tiger bread, they cut it for you, it's nice and fresh. Ah, boom, you know, it gets cut for you, you tell me I want just regular old slices, gaboom. Then, I go home, I chuck it in the freezer. Ah, boom, done, stays nice and fresh a long time. Very good, very nice. But then I can get pre-cut bread, but it's like sandwich bread and shit, and it's not like, you know, it's not really what you would have to make like lunch or something. You just make like sandwich things, so it's not, you know. You didn't even put bread in the freezer or what? No, I mean nowadays I toast it a little bit too, which is nice. Pre-cut real bread. Yeah, but it's like, it's more expensive. You know what I mean? It's like, you get like this much bread, and they charge you 3 times the price. But why did you used to get cut bread? This is 2 slices. Why did they cut it at home? Why would you cut it at home? Why wouldn't you? It's hassle. You control the ratio. Yeah, but I don't want to control the ratio. I just want to have consistent slices of bread so that I can just, you know, put it in the app, so I know how much calories I'm having every day, so like I consistent amount of calories. Next, you can blaze about shopping carts needing €1 to use them. That's the best part. I don't have to. Because of COVID, no one puts coins in it anymore. you just use them. Everyone wants a fair slice, you know? Exactly. You listen to you're too lazy to do it at home? That's not really about being too lazy, it's just that's what I'm used to. Because I know what I'm like. I'll cut them too thick. No, but I just like, you know, just because I just like when I like slice them in the supermarket, just like slice them thin, so I can have more slices of bread without the risk of, you know, being too thick and stuff. Because like in Germany, like they have like all these like huge aisles and stuff with all kinds of different bread and stuff like that. It's not like actually like it's. I think it's all sourdough, which is fine. It tastes fine. It's not, you know. Right now, enjoy making a sandwich yourself, cutting bread, assembling the sandwich. Oh no, my sandwiches are super easy. Slice of ham, scrambled eggs, and lightly toasted. I gotta watch the weight, man. Butter, no, butter makes you fatter. I don't. Plus, I already use butter for the scrambled eggs, anyways. Tastes good though. Nah, I'm super I'm super simple. I think you got your GTA an extra. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if anyone wants to see a fucking 10-minute discussion about fucking bread. I doubt it. It seems the experience. I mean, fair enough. All I want to is a piece of bread. Beep, 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 beep. Walk in here and I'm SMGTM and the man's cheap sliced bread. It's not even I don't know if I actually don't know how expensive it is, I'll be honest. I'm not gonna lie. I always think it's like, I actually don't know how much they charge for it. I'm gonna be completely honest. I just like I'm a very simple creature, alright? Like genuinely I went to the store. I just went a little at one point. I saw bread. And I was like, oh, that looks like the light brown bread I used to have at home. So then I I tried it, I liked it, and I was like, okay, I'm sticking with this. That's really it. I was like, this works.
It's my house.
To be fair, you tried it without freezing and it got stale after a few days. So freezing it keeps it fresh longer since you're the only one of its bread. Yeah, I mean, that's the whole reason why I freeze it. Because if you leave it out of the freezer, then it doesn't stay as fresh as long. And by the time that I've eaten all the bread, it's, you know, it's fresh. Still. Like, so... the thing is, this is how I grew up. I just grew up with bread in the freezer. You defrost it. I mean, you know, I just have frozen bread. I defrost it, and you know, nowadays I like change it up by just lightly toasting it because it tastes nice. And then, hey presto, I guess. I don't know, like, you know. Especially because, like, I'm trying to lose weight and stuff. I just try to, like, stay consistent with what I have. Because then I know, like, okay, like, I don't have to worry too much about whether or not I can have it, if that makes sense. Nah, you don't want to see me cook, dude. It's like, honestly, most of my meals are just, like especially now that I'm just starting to not be fat anymore. It's literally just a slice of like, you know... It's just a piece of chicken and raspberries and Greek yogurt, and that's it. it's not an amazing meal. Only fresh bread is good bread. Nah, it still tastes fresh when it's unfrozen. Genuinely. I don't want to see you cook because you'll burn it. It's not true. It happened like once or twice. I mean, it happened a few times. Fair enough. But I mean, damn. Grilled cheese sandwich. I like a grilled cheese sandwich, but not at the moment. Almost every time. What you? I swear to God, man. If you want to lose weight, though, avoiding carbs can help. Why is it the part where you tell me stop eating bread? Yeah, I get that, but I'm gonna be honest. If I like, you know. I'm sorry, wasn't that the pan where you were making soup in and then you fell asleep? Alright, I'll take the blame for everything. Oh yeah, no, but that was genuinely an accident though. I mean, like, genuinely, I know it sounds like complete and utter bullshit, but I was like handling like the 2 or 3 different pans or something like that, and the pan that had something in, I don't know what it was, but like it slid, like basically it slid over the buttons of like the induction plate, and it turned like the thing where the pot was on to 9, and then, you know, it burned. Genuine accident. Every chicken too crispy was an accident? What fucking chicken is too crispy? Every peanut chicken you burned. Alright. I'm still happy you cook though. I can tell. No, it's like when it happens, because you make it sound like I just burn everything I fucking touch.
Great phone to head, but I thought there'd be more.
Sometimes you undercook it. Okay, well, let me just not die.
You want the chainsaw thing? There's no problem.
I mean, honestly, one of the reasons I don't really know how to cook is because I've been trying to lose weight for the past several years. So my diet has been pretty much the same, and I always just kept things simple. It's just I don't have patience. Just like just needs to be quick and easy. I just want to eat. I don't even know how many missions I've done. So that's 36. Hey Ulrich, what's up, dude? Hope you're doing well. I just don't really have the patience for cooking. I think that's just my main issue. You know, it's just like, I think that's my main issue. You see chicken salads and take caffeine subs to boost metabolism? Yeah, no, I'm working on it, dude. I got it. Found out I have over 600 plus movie Blu-ray DVDs. Jeez. That's a lot of damage. So we're not gonna tell chat? Tell them what? If you're thinking the same thing, then hell no. What the hell did you do, Ulrich? That you just came home from work and in 6 hours time you gotta work again? Am I finally selling the Civic? Fuck no. How about how much you fell in love with Ella even though you said you hated cats? That's true though. I actually genuinely started to really enjoy like Ella's company, having her around. Even though I'm still very much allergic. But you know, part of me wants to think that I've gotten a bit more used to it. But not allergic to her. Yeah, that's why I'm sneezing every day, babe. And that's why my nose is constantly stuffed. Not allergic, by the way. I grew up disliking cats because, like, as a young, here's some, I guess, some deep lore for you, I suppose. As a young kid, like, I had several bad experiences with cats. One of them being that it literally just scratched me. I love how my own girlfriend is constantly just gaslighting me, telling me that I'm not allergic to cats, when I literally got my blood tested and it told me that I'm allergic to cats, and I can literally tell when there's like too much fucking cat hair around that I'm getting allergic reactions. But sure. I am not allergic, by the way. Like, it's just being told no, you're not. It's like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, you go to bed and you sleep like a baby. Can we stop the gaslighting, please? Fucking hell. I'm stating facts. Whatever, babe. Well, you know, she seems to be comfortable riding me, which is nice. But no, I'm definitely not selling the Civic. I definitely don't want to either. I am looking forward to the day I can drive it again. Holy shit. Like, I shit you not. Like, the clock strikes midnight, I am like, I'm sitting in my car, and the moment it strikes midnight, I am gone. I am going for a much needed drive. I miss driving it, man. Why can't you drive your car? I mistaken the Autobahn for the wrong Autobahn, and then they were like, so how about no? And they're like, okay, well, fair enough. So then they said no. Die Polizei! Ja! Sie fahren zu schnell! Nicht gut! Schweinhund! Or something like that, I don't know. I love how what you make sense said didn't make sense. Yeah, I know, thanks. So they take your car registration or your license? No, I still have my license. But I just had to send them a copy of my license. And they're like, okay, no more driving in Germany. I was like, cool. So then when we went to my parents for Christmas, I told Mel, can you drive over the border? And then Mel drove over the border, and I drove the rest to the Netherlands. And then literally like 200 meters 200 meters before the border on the way back, we went to one of those rest places, switched seats, and off we went. Hey, I mean, I'm only banned in the Netherlands, fuck it. Or Germany. Oh, no, German. If there's one thing that the Germans take extremely serious, is like you having to like the speed limits and the traffic laws. Genuinely, like, honestly, compared to the Netherlands, it is like the Netherlands is a joke with it. Honestly, there's like never really any speed cams or anything like that. Like it. Meanwhile, in Germany, they not only ban the fucking apps that basically tell you where all the speed cams are, and that can get you like a genuine hefty fine and everything if they find it on even installed on your phone. But like there's constant like randomized speed cams and everything like that. Like everyone is, as far like most people, like generally most people are generally constantly being like mindful of their speed, from my experience at least. Now on the flip side, of course, there's the Autobahn with the unlimited speed. So I guess that's kind of the, you know, the catch, I suppose. Now, having said that, this would work if Germany wasn't notorious for having a fucking bit of roadworks for the next 3 years on pretty much every single fucking road that ever existed. It's unbelievable. Like like genuinely every single time you take a left turn, it's like, ah, look at that, so they're working on the road again. It's like, where are they working on the road? They're not. And then you see a big old sign that says, all right, until 2029. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? We're supposed to drive 60 here for another 5 years. But hey, at least the roads don't drive like they do on Belgium, so it's all good. Because trust me, if there's like an experience you don't want to have, it's Belgian roads. Unless you want a free back massage. Fucking hell. Works to take it longer than GTA 6, yeah. We're going over 100. How much is 70 miles per hour though? That's quite fast though. Are there prostitutes in Germany? I'm sure there are. I have no idea. I used to watch Commissar Rex. I ain't gonna lie, it was a risky strat, but it works. Oh, it's like on them at 12. That's not bad, actually. What are you doing? Giving birth? Tucked in between Italy and Germany. Comfy. Regularly doesn't drive. I don't at the moment, no. I can start driving again on February 4th. So if you're wondering why the stream ends early on February 4th, like on midnight, then you'll know why. Take it back here, take Jescourt. By the way, I should be worried. Maybe. Isn't there a package here somewhere? Yes.
Watch the booty.
It's double da. Alright, so I can go here too for another package. Because why not? I have to... Oh, never mind. Wrong game.
All the YMCA.
I'm wondering like which ones I haven't done yet actually.
He's right out on the road.
In the Navy, in the Navy. That's cool. It's possible to get all 15 checkpoints? I'm sure it is. I'll be honest, thought it was gonna go worse. Chat, how do you tell your girlfriend that what she is looking for in the fridge is no longer there? Just wondering.
We're going for a little ride. Expert hands kill me some filthy Diablo boo-boo spin bottling up me lady Queen Lizzie. Let's drive.
Taylor survive. I don't think I'll survive this one. You say that as if I don't regularly walk back and forth to the store. But, yeah. Why would you do that? I think you know why I would do that. You sleeping on the couch? Okay. For the entire week. Alright.
on her. Next up, see ya! She's so stupid, man.
Response to 10 is to hepatitis. Response to 1011 is to hepatitis.
Say big time, my man.
Okay, you're the kind of man we like as friend now. You're Irie, man. Real shooter.
No, I'm just awfully quiet. Yeah, I'm just gonna... I'll be right back. I told her just to scream at me and just instead of just doing it in chat, but anyways. Castle Crashers, man. Wasn't that a game on PS3? There's this other game called Fat Princess, I think. I don't know. I did get the hidden package on the rocks, yes, I did. I don't really remember the game too well, but... So you get a character in PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale? Oh my god, man. That was a cool video game, though. That's one of the fish? Yes. Grenade fishing. Wait, PlayStation Battle All-Stars Battle Royale was on the Wii? Yeah, I was gonna say, it doesn't make any sense. It wasn't the... I think it came out on PS3 eventually as well after it was released on the Vita.
There's no need to feel bad.
Do the Asuka missions actually before they go kapoof. I probably should actually have a quick look into all these packages that I've grabbed already before I forget. I wasn't entirely sure if I have that one. Did I get that one? I think I did. Not entirely sure. Yeah, I grew up with the 2 Tyrone. It's still a classic. about these two? There. Yeah, that's right, what's up?
Undercover officer successfully back up into the rear. Cover blown.
Yeah, the original Vita had like a weird cable for it or something. Did the did they release a newer version with USB-C though, or no? I remember like getting a Vita, like the 4G version, and I specifically like try to like call mobile phone companies and stuff. And it's like, oh, I need the SIM card so I can put it in my PS Vita. They're like, what the fuck are you on about? No, we're not finishing GTA 3 today. That's indeed very optimistic.
Big stuff Yankee. No problem.
1011 in Southeast Cecilia.
Going to kill you.
We got a 10 in Southeast Cecilia. Respond to a 1073 in Southwest Liberty Cabinet.
When you're done completing this challenge, will you donate $1 million to the Rockstar Foundation? It goes to GTA 6 development. What makes you think I have $1 million?
It's a free sub!
I was expecting a sub message that somebody go fuck myself. But thanks to the 29 month map, I appreciate you. Don't even talk to me. $1 million is going to it's going towards our lawsuit more than anything. Yeah, that's the whole thing too, huh? I mean, if you mean online monies, then yeah, that I mean here they can have $1 million. Realistically, no GTA creator has $1 million. I wouldn't be too sure about that one, dude. I would genuinely be shocked if there's not at least 2 channels that come to mind that don't have that kind of money. Have I played GTA 6 before? Of course not. Who has? Not me. Well, none of that worked. Hey Gonzalo, what's up? You would assume that the devs played it. That wouldn't make sense. That scared the ever-living fuck out of me. Like, being hit like that and see the text pop up, I was like, are you kidding me? Referring to Clickbait or extra GTA channels that are honest and care about the content. I don't think it really matters. But I was referring to actual GTA channels that, you know, care about their content. 2 of them still come to mind. Because I'm not gonna sit here and like start naming names, of course, because, you know, I don't think that benefits anyone. But you know, like, doesn't necessarily take a genius to figure out, like, been around for a while, plus gets consistent amount of views, etc. Getting the $3 million boat, yes, yes indeed. Channel called GTM and Extra. Oh yeah, no. Those endless amount of dollars that the channel makes. Thank you, Gonzalo. The favorite map in all of the GTA games? Probably Liberty City from GTA 4. Then again, I'm a bit of a GTA 4 fanboy. will definitely be doing bowling when we, if we get to GTA 4, if and or when. Well, now after people died getting off this boat in the mission back in the day, I'll probably plenty of times. That wouldn't surprise me at all. Graphics aside, was GTA the best story? Probably still gonna say GTA 4.
Thank you for retrieving those packages, but they were only a...
No, I don't think I'll be beating the game today. Honestly, I've no idea actually. I'll have to look into it. How many missions have I done? Jeez. I don't know how many fucking phone missions I've done. That's the issue. The Colombians. Nice, love that. This is the original. Indeed. Please do the taxi. No. I'm doing all this stuff first. Is it PSP really that easy to mod, Noah? Should just roll it down. Oh yeah, that's why I asked, because it seems so stupidly easy. You just connect it to the PC to download the mod on your PC and then you place it in. You practice editing this stuff off stream? Nah. I've gone through all the GTA games without dying before. I should probably know, so. If you were a GTA creator, which other game would you have uploaded? I don't know actually, because it's just been like, I don't know, it's just like, I've been doing it for so long, it's kind of like, I wouldn't even know what else, if that makes sense. Why I saved the dodo? It's for the Portland list. Import export. If I actually knew for certain how to fly it, I would have flown it here, but so the dumb ways can go wrong. Yep, exactly. I'm related to the Flying Dutchman? No, can't say that I am. Yeah, no, I'm planning on trying to do all of them without dying. But the Flying Dutchman from SpongeBob? Yes. It's so interesting, like how if you aim this thing downside, the recoil goes crazy. But if you hip fire, this is just a straight line. Don't look up fly. Now you piqued my curiosity, Mantoy. It's not something you insane. I love streaming and I love playing GTA, so to me it doesn't, you know. What the fuck? Maybe I shouldn't have asked, Mantoy. First person is meant to be fired semi-auto, it feels like. I click it once, it fires 4 bullets. We're doing stunts today. After we're done this mission, I'm gonna try to see if I can do the scary stunt jumps. I'm wondering if there is much. I don't think there's much reason to try to push for completing it today, because I don't think that's really something that is entirely possible based on time, because we have at least an hour or so, like around an hour of like fucking taxi missions. Hey Marcy, what's up? Well, I was thinking about the Flying Dutchman from fucking SpongeBob. Not about whatever the fuck your Urban Dictionary thinks it is. Yeah, I know. I told that story. It was funny. It was genuinely funny. She looked at me like I need a Dutch oven, and I couldn't stop laughing because I was like, "You got any idea what that means?" What? Bruh. Motherfucker knocked me down. I got a fucking M16 in my hands. And this motherfucker is like, lol. You gotta be kidding me with that shit, man. I think you should stop before you die. Yeah, I'll do that stunt jump I died last time and I'll probably call it. Faster car on this fucking thing. How they get the last movie prop? GTA 5 or Ken? Man, that's a very long time ago. I'll be honest with you, Iberslav. Have you checked GTA Web? Because it might be a shout to check. I think I might have done a guide on it at some point. Alright, chat. Here we go. Okay, we'll be landing on land at least. Okay, good. There's another one that's semi-scary, unironically actually, because like if you fuck up this jump, then you can end up in the ocean. Never told you about that one, did I? Okay, I'll do that one real quick and then I'll save. Probably, because it's getting late anyways. That's a miss. Yeah, I did the other one already also. I think I've done all the stunt jumps on the second island. Not entirely sure. Got a package at least. Stunt jump failed, but... These cars just spawning in front of me. Whatever. Is it 5? It's 5, yes. The problem with me is like, ooh, another car, ooh, another car. Probably just go grab a car and do the jump. I'm kind of trying to find. Need that one too? Delivering cars isn't gonna get me killed. I can assure you that much. Jumping over the water is. Potentially. I don't think I haven't defeated the stun jumps. That's a... Okay. What's Wings supposed to anyways? What's he doing nowadays? Look here, look, listen. Repairing offline is no fucking stopping. Logging on Twitch. He's officially beaten the surgery. That's impressive. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is precisely what I meant with this jump being scary. Because if I went a little bit too far that way and bounced a little bit too much, I would have fucking died. Try again, I have faith in you. It's happened to me before in just a casual playthrough, so that's exactly why I know. Anyways. Right, let me just double check. Because I didn't do all the payphone missions yet, did I? No, I don't think I did. Not the ones, let me check actually. I've done a total of 11 payphone missions. Oh crap, I missed it. This is bringing chat back. 11, so that makes it 42 main missions. Okay. Alright. Right. Let me have a look here. Just having a double check on the list here. Is this gonna show me? Rampage is 7, that's correct. Alright. Alright, well in that case, we are currently at 69.70 74%. Have you 100% every GTA game you played? Yep. Look really tired. Call it back fresh, please. Yeah, I will. Tomorrow, 7 PM UK, will be on Twitch doing a little bit of Arc Raiders and the event week, as per usual. On Thursday, we'll be back with No Death Challenge again. Hopefully, potentially, maybe, finally, 100% beating the game. We have gone through the scary stunt jumps this time around. And I mean, there is one that still goes over the water, which I didn't do. But generally, that is fine. So, anyways, thanks for watching, everyone. I appreciate you guys as always, and we shall see each other again either tomorrow on Twitch or for the No Death Challenge again on Thursday. Bye bye.